Here we go. All right.
We got games.
We got games, and I'm going to open things up by saying our love and condolences are to the family and friends of Bill Courtney, former, I think he's in the Hall of Fame for Bucknell basketball. He was the head coach of the Cornell Big Red. We lost him today, and I put all the programs he had been an assistant coach at. Mac, I know he left the year before. That he recruited a lot of the George Mason team. I saw Tony Skinn after George Mason's win tonight on the road at Loyola. Dedicated that win to the guy that recruited him, Bill Courtney, but he was at American University, Bowling Green, George Mason, Providence, Virginia Tech, DePaul, interim coach last season at Miami, and at Temple this season. So terrible news. Leaving us far too early is Bill Courtney. So rest in peace. And just bummed out. Gotta pay our respects to someone that's been in the game, coaching ball, helping people, and from what I understand, just a great human being. Never got a chance to meet him. So love and condolences to the great Bill Courtney.
Yep.
All right. I just wanted to gotta pay your respects. Gotta pay your respects.
Yeah, he was a great coach, man. I mean, he was with Larinaga forever.
Yeah, man, and hell of a guy. Everyone that's been a part of the game that knew him, I can't speak for myself because I never knew him, but just sad to see he's leaving us far too early, and it's a guy that I know impacted a lot of lives. So there is no easy transition into Chattanooga Wofford. So let's just do it. All right. I'm sure Bill Courtney would approve. All right. The Chattanooga Mocs are heading to Spartanburg, South Carolina to take on Wofford. Give me that 3 Fs. Shout out to, by the way, the slides, youtube.com/the college experience. Hit that like and subscribe button. Carlton killing it on the slides. Love the Wofford with 3 Fs though, brother. And he has been kicking ass though, man. Wofford laying 5.5 against the Mocs. I see it down to 4.5, Mac. I'm still laying it. Chattanooga's been trash this year.
And they're
no bet. Yeah.
So we have the rivalry aspect of it because Chattanooga and Wofford have played some classics over the years, but I do agree. I don't want to bet this. I will take Chattanooga though. No bet.
Yeah, luckily it's not standalone. Shout out to Abner in the chat. By the way, thanks for the $2. Tomorrow night, brother, we got our show for college football, man. Appreciate you though. McIntyre, Bieniek, I think hit the shitter for this game. But next up, we have East Tennessee State in Cullowhee against the Western Carolina Catamounts. ETSU's laying 6.5. All right. Give me these Catamounts. All right. Give me these Catamounts. 6.5. These are rivals, dude. They're not far apart. Johnson City to Cullowhee. I feel like it's not that far. I'm taking the points. I'm locking up these Cats. What are you doing here, buddy?
Yeah, I agree with you. I like Western Carolina here. Coming off a disappointing road trip. ETSU got that undefeated thing going right now in the SoCon. Give me Western Carolina the points lock.
Double lock on these Cats. Beat it. The Buccaneers are heading to Cullowhee. What are you doing here?
Taking the Catamounts, no bet, but I do have a bet in the Chattanooga Wofford game. I'm locking up the Terriers. I feel like Chattanooga's kind of lost their form. Greensboro lost, VMI lost, Furman lost. They beat Samford, but I don't really love their last 4. And Wofford, I feel like they can bounce back after a game where they scored 97 points against Mercer, who's got actually a really good defense. I was impressed by them in that loss. So give me Wofford in a bounce back effort, and I think they cover that. The Cocktail Napkins got them -8.
Alrighty, there we go. Bieniek locking up the Terriers while we are double locking Western Carolina, the Catamounts. In early SoCon action, Mac. My first thought, I had this circled. There's no way VCU loses 2 games in a row, right? As they go to Kingston, Rhode Island to take on this soft ass Rams team. But why is this line so short?
It is short as shit, but I am going to dive into
Let's
it.
Go.
Let's go.
I thought the same fucking thing. I'll just take my chances. Battle of the Rams. We'll go with the real ones. VCU laying 4.5.
Take sharp Rhode Island.
McIntyre or Bieniek, I'm sorry.
You're good. Yeah, Model loves Rhode Island here too for whatever reason. I'm gonna disagree. I'll go VCU.
Lock?
Nah.
Okay. That's a double lock on VCU from McIntosh and Dundee. Next up, Lehigh is heading to Boston. Get this shit out of here. What is this? Lock Boston. Lehigh wins 1 game and all of a sudden they stop it. Lock Boston. Boston's winning this fucking game. They're catching 1.5. Mac.
I'm gonna battle you, man. I think Lehigh found something, man. Brett Reed and company give me Lehigh.
What did they find? 1 fucking win or 2? They've won 2 in a row.
Colgate. They won at Colgate. You win at Colgate, you catch my attention.
Yeah, you win at Colgate, you catch my attention because you're about to.
This team lost to Binghamton by 9.
I'm locking BU with Colby.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Fucking Army.
Lehigh's terrible. Army drilled Lehigh earlier this year. What are you talking about? Army beat them by fucking 10 points or whatever.
Lehigh's win this. There's a reason they're favored.
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
We got a battle in Boston. Bieniek and Dundee on the Terriers. McIntosh on the Engineers.
And what's the updated line on this, by the way?
I see Lehigh minus 1.5 right now.
Yeah.
Pick.
Yeah.
Some spots BU's favored.
I'll get it.
Yeah, they opened as a 4.5 point favorite.
Yeah, BU is 1.5 point favorite against DraftKings on DraftKings.
Shout out to Dusty Bottoms, who's giving out NHL plays. Rangers over 2.5 goals tomorrow, minus 135. There we go.
Where's Troy at when you need him?
Next up, we have Army at Holy Cross. I love how Max just shit on Army. What's this line, by the way? I couldn't find the line earlier. Is this line out there? I couldn't find it earlier.
Army. I don't see this line. Here we go. Rig game.
-8 offshore for Holy Cross.
8?
8 on BetCris.
Stop it. I'll lock up Army.
Maybe I will lock Army.
I'll lock up Army. Lock Army +8. What the fuck is this? Mac?
Yeah, that's disrespectful. I mean, who is Holy Cross being like 8? No way, Army. What possession?
Double lock on Army +8. Bieniek?
For if it's needed out there, the Cocktail Napkins got Holy Cross as a 6.5 point favorite. Even I think that's a little crazy. I'll take the Black Knights.
Lock?
No.
Shout out to Keith Cole giving us $10. Hey Colby, pick us another parlay if you feel it, brother. Appreciate you guys. Well, I feel bummed out. See, part of the problem is on living on the East Coast to me. When I was on the West Coast doing this for years, when I got done with the show, I remembered to do everything because it was young into the night. But you get done at like 5 a.m. on the East Coast, you're just like,
yeah, man.
Yeah, let me go to sleep. So then you wake up and like now I got White Tiger and like White Tiger wakes you up and shit. So you're occupied nonstop. So you don't need. I completely didn't even think about the parlay I gave out last night. I mean, besides the money line, I knew the money line I went in on. Right. But like the ATS play, I just completely ignored that. unfortunately.
Yeah, happens.
I'll do it again though, and glad you guys cashed. Army's a double lock. God bless America. Next up, High Point is at Winthrop. All right, Winthrop's laying 3.5. So this is an interesting one because what you see something different?
I just thought I thought it'd be more of a pick.
I was thinking I think a fascinating game because High Point I think is way more athletic, but Winthrop is way more cohesive.
Mm-hmm.
I should go to this fucking game tomorrow.
Winthrop lock.
High Point's been playing like shit recently, but man, they drilled him in the tournament last year in March. High Point beat him by like 20.
That's why I like Winthrop, man. Like you said, experience group, continuity. I think Prosser and company can drag this thing in the mud with that veteran group. I like Winthrop a lot here.
I'll take Winthrop. I'm gonna stay away. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from this game overall. Matchup wise, I'm a little bit more nervous about Winthrop's defense than I am anywhere else in this game. So I'm gonna take the Panthers, and you don't normally get them catching points, which is why I also think, hey, it should be kind of telling. But I'm gonna take the points for one of the only opportunities we're probably gonna get them catching all year.
Moneyline Mac locking up the Winthrop Eagles. Done to you, Bieniek staying away.
If anything, by the way, saw somebody ask about the over MJ. I don't know. I don't have a strong opinion on it. The model has it under that total, but if anything, I think that game could end up in the 80s. So we'll see.
There we go. Next up, Butler and Xavier. Went to this exact game a couple of years ago. Butler laying 1.5 at the Cintas Center. All right, this is another one, Bieniek. Is Thad Matta the coach of Butler next year?
This could be a Porter spot.
That's true. There's still a path for him to navigate because of the win against.
My whole thing, like with that exercise too, is it's been pretty public knowledge that he's thrown his name into multiple rings to try to get out of.
Who was it last year? I remember it being a story last year. Who was it?
The Porter biggest buzz was
it NC State? What the fuck was it? It was some school. No. He was throwing his name out there too.
It was Midwest, and it was out of the power conferences.
It wasn't
Iowa,
Minnesota.
It was.
I thought it was DePaul. No, 2 years ago, DePaul.
DePaul 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That was a big one too, but no, it was Minnesota last year that Porter kind of wanted to be in that conversation. So
I'm going to take Butler -1.5. I will not lock this game up. This game was a fire game a few years back. I mean, shit, I'm probably dating myself now. This is probably before you guys were on the show. One of my favorite games of the season was this game, Butler at Xavier. Not the one I went to, but just one where it was a walk-off game winner, a 3-pointer by trying to think of the guard's name for Butler under Jordan. But anyway, I'm going to take Butler. I just think Xavier. I mean, this is a tough game for me to even handicap. I think Xavier with the crowd is always tricky. They could win, a lot of these games at home. I feel like they have a great home court environment. But I think Butler is the more experienced, battle-tested team, and I think that's why I'm taking them. But Mac, what are you doing here?
Experience and desperation. They just dropped 2 games at Hinkle. I'll lock up Butler here in the bounce back. I think this is the Baylor's play of tonight.
Money line Mac, locking up the dogs of Butler. Bieniek?
Was it Kamar Baldwin?
Yes, it was.
That
That was nasty. Do you remember that 3? What year was that? 19? 18?
That was the COVID year, 2020.
Nah, man, this must have been the year before. Maybe it wasn't Baldwin.
No, it was because
Yeah.
March 7th, 72-71 victory at Xavier.
But that's March 7th since tournament. That's a tournament.
Regular
Right?
season. There was no Big East tournament that year.
Were they letting select fans in then?
I think they had fans. It was before the world shut down.
Oh,
world
okay.
shut down like a
yeah.
week
Then we're
ago,
on the same
a week
page.
ago.
Okay. Because I was like, man, that game was incredible. I remember it being lit. Okay.
Yeah.
We're on the same page. Then. Yeah.
I think the wrong team's favored here. I'm going Xavier. I'll lay the. I'll take the 1.5. I think they win it outright.
You locking it?
I mean, it's a 1.5 the other way.
I'm just saying, Max locking it.
Yeah.
Go Dogs.
No, I'll pass. I'm on the Musketeers, Mac.
I
I know.
understand. Yeah.
I know. I was trying to bait you into
Yeah.
a battle.
Okay. That's how the show works, buddy. Iowa is at Purdue. Purdue is laying 9.5 currently against these Hawkeyes. Mac, I was thinking about this. Should we bet Iowa?
Yes.
I know that they're an incredibly slow team, right? But I think they can stay within this number.
The only concern is Purdue did not play well on Saturday. And honestly, they haven't played well this whole homestand. They've kind of went through the motions. But I mean,
Let's stay away.
I mean, this should be a foxhole for Iowa here.
I had it circled as a
It's
question.
tough
You know,
to
I
be
put,
in a foxhole in Mackey.
Iowa State did it. Why can't Iowa do it?
I don't know if you heard my analysis for the last one, but I'm thinking of writing off Iowa.
I'll lock Iowa.
Shout out to Abner giving us $5. I used to live in Bridgeport.
10? I see
Hang
10.
on. Shout out to Abner giving us $5. I used to live in Bridgeport, West Virginia. Worst best strip clubs in the South.
I don't know if Bridgeport's in the South.
Abner's crack. Worst best strip clubs in the South. I love it. I love it, Abner.
A lot of double negatives there.
Abner, are you on Twitter? Hit me up. Send me a message on Twitter, just so I know who that it's fucking you. I want to send you some gear, man. Some TCE gear. Moneyline McIntyre is locking up the Hawkeyes plus 9.5. You say there's 10 out there?
Mm-hmm.
All right, he's taking 10.
Pretty double digits.
You're locking Purdue?
No, but I'm picking them. And Matt Dix, my friend, go rewind about 20 minutes. We talked about it. I mean, there's not much to talk about. It was domination. So, and we all picked it correctly. So,
Seth in the chat saying Iowa's been sick this past week.
So
is Pick Dundee.
Yeah,
you gotta watch for that. Nothing like your half court trap shit in your pants. You know what I mean?
Fun point guard matchup here. Smith versus Sturts. Let's go.
Yeah.
That is fun. I'll take Iowa. No bet.
Be a tight
No
game.
bet. Back it away.
Purdue
Back
wins
it
by
away.
6. Purdue wins by 6.
Next up, I will bet this one. Ole Miss is getting 10.5 against Blue Cane in Georgia. I'm locking up Ole Miss. Get the shit out of here. They can cover this number. Sprinkle a little bit on the money line. Who the fuck is Georgia? 10.5. I know Ole Miss is ass doo-doo play this year, but still, 10.5. McIntyre, what are you doing here?
Yep, double lock. Give me Beard and Company. They found something in the second half of that game on Saturday. Ole Miss, howdy town.
Let's go. Bieniek?
They didn't find anything. They just finally gave in to AJ Storr's shit and let him play.
They won.
Ole Miss.
They
That's-
I know, and he put up
Yeah,
26. Like he's a good player who's a head case, but they got to let him play if they're trying to win. So,
You
yeah,
taking Ole Miss? Yeah.
Yep.
Lock?
No, I'm staying off.
Next up, Pitt is at Georgia Tech. Oh boy.
The shit fest of all shit fests.
Georgia Tech's a home dog against Pitt.
What network? I'm guessing it's a C dub.
Put this on fucking Shitville Network.
Shitville. It's on
I'll,
ACC Network.
Oh, that is Shitville Network.
Give me the Jackets. No bet. Mac.
Those fucking jack fucks don't tweet at me anymore. Why? Because Pitt never wins or
It's tough. That job is 100% open. That Porter Moser to Pitt.
Yeah.
Lock, Yellow Jackets.
I would love that. Porter Moser at Pitt. I don't know why.
Mac is locking up the Jackets.
Good Jackets.
Bieniek?
I'm looking at this updated number, where we're at currently with this.
Oh.
It opened at 2 for Pitt. It's flipped in some spots to -1.5 Georgia Tech, but there are 1.5s out there. I'll take the +1.5 with Georgia Tech. I'll lock it up with Mac. The cocktail napkins got the Jackets favored by 4. I mean, get out of here. Pitt being favored on the road.
Double lock from Mac and Bieniek with the Jackets. Not me. Not me. Next up, Auburn is at Missouri. Missouri is laying 1.5.
These Tigers look like cousins.
I'm on Mizzou. Auburn on the road. I don't trust them yet, but I don't feel amazing. I mean, yeah, I like Gates as a home dog historically. I guess I can be talked into a wager here. Mac, what are you doing here?
I mean, basically under. I guess I was going to say I think it flipped in a couple places, but like if it's under 2 points, it basically is a home dog. Yeah, I'll lock up Missouri off the loss to Mississippi.
All right, fuck it, let's go.
We already saw them against Florida. They're good at home under Gates.
The fans show up here, man. So
Let's go.
double lock, Ms. Shout out to Pure Ruckus saying college experience. You've had to make a Mac bingo card. Saying foxhole spot Jack Fucks Jack Fucks and they found something. Yeah. And I feel like Jack Fucks, they found something.
Yeah, they found something is relatively
Snowflakes would make the card.
I think Mac tonight needs to be your middle/free space just because it's played every night and says it. But
we got to get those in the store. We should get those in the store. I could actually remind me. I will do that. But
bingo cards
for all of us, that'd be great.
Soft ass bitch. I say that often.
Yeah.
Sure.
Bieniek, what are you doing here in Columbia?
I'll go Missouri. I don't love it though.
Next up, we are going to Baton Rouge, where Kentucky is laying 3.5.
So is there anything to? I saw the comments. A couple of people were talking about the Pope family is expecting twins anytime.
Well, considering he said he wanted to commit suicide the other day, now I understand it. I'm joking, but remember, didn't he make a joke about like suicide, like Mark Pope about his death? Yeah, he was. I mean, he was being. I don't think he said suicide. I think he said like I've wanted to kill myself the past couple of days. I've been stressed out. I want to be able to find ways to win. This is before they grabbed that win, so he didn't actually mention the S word. But now it makes more sense because he's been stressed out. Twins are coming. I don't care how much money you got. That shit sounds awesome, but also terrible. Best wishes with the Pope family.
They are expecting twins in January 2025, so it's the right timeline. I don't know when exactly, but yeah, somebody in the comments was saying it, so I believe that they would know a little bit more than I.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
LSU
That's-
money line.
I'll take LSU. I'm not betting LSU. LSU's a phony ass team. I got no idea what I'm expecting with LSU.
They're gonna win one of these, and Kentucky's
Yeah.
the type of team on the road that will fucking lay an egg shorthanded.
Ken Palm's got LSU favored in this.
I
I'm
think
sure
old
Sankey's got LSU in the final. He said the final four.
Yeah.
Sankey's also got 7 teams in his goddamn playoff
Yeah.
too. Suck my ass.
Yeah, he's
Being
terrible.
LSU's a lock.
I don't know if I can get there, man. They just burned me so bad that South Carolina game.
I know. You're still thinking about it. LSU
yeah.
lock. They're winning
I'll
the game
take
outright.
Kentucky.
Kentucky sucks.
Yeah, Nick Thomas is still the game time decision, so
Yeah.
maybe that has something to do with it. But Moneyline McIntyre is saying, "Go Tigers! We Tigers on this show. Lock it up, LSU." All right. Next up, we have Furman, the Southern Baptist ball game, heading to Sanford. Sanford laying 1.5. I'm actually seeing Furman laying 1.5 now. So this is cross 0. And I think with good reason. Give me Furman minus 1.5. I think Furman's the better team here. They're going to get that dub. Mac.
Give me the home team. Give me Sanford here. No bet.
Bieniek.
I'll take the Paladins. I don't love them on the road though, so I'm not going to bet them here.
Next up, Iona is taking on Ryder in a border battle. Iona's laying 7.5. What? Lock.
Who?
I'll lock Iona laying 7.5 against Ryder. Ryder's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Mac.
Slime rigs.
I've got it right on 7.5 on the napkin here.
I'll take Ryder. Iona's so fugazi, man.
Yeah, they've
They're
also
going to win by 20 tomorrow.
Iona's also one of those teams that you have to fade on the road. They've gotten murdered by Marist earlier.
Marist, though, is actually good. Ryder is not.
Are they 83-38 good? Iona didn't show up.
Yeah,
Sure. I remember that. We were on Marist, actually.
Yes, we were.
But, yeah.
It was very funny. But yeah, I'll take Ryder. That one smells like shit, though.
All right. I'll fly solo. Next up, Southern Miss is at Troy. Troy's laying 8.5. It's too many fucking points. Give me Southern Miss in the 8.5 points. This is classic Sunbelt. All right. It's a border battle. And 8.5 points is like 1,000 in the Sunbelt, even though Troy clearly has looked like the best team in the Sunbelt all season long.
They played
Mac,
in their competition. Take the points.
This is almost lockable. Almost lockable here. Like, the only thing is, like, I feel like Troy still never packs a good crowd. Mac, what are you doing here?
I mean, they're getting first place Southern Miss here. I think the line's kind of telling. I'll lay with Troy. No bet.
Bieniek?
Take the points.
Next up, we got a barn burner. As Radford is heading to Boiling Springs.
This is what
Take
you call a good
on
old
Gardner Webb.
pillow fight.
You got a number? You got a number on this? I couldn't find a number on this.
This motherfucker.
Another
this
Gardner
game
Webb
isn't-
game without a number.
Yeah,
This
this is a rigged
motherfucker's
fucking
gonna
game,
lose this
dude.
game, isn't he?
Anyone got this? Give me the offshore. All right, what do they got
The
down there?
Gardner Webb no numbers are hilariously good development for the show. We were all over this.
I love
dumpster
talking to
fire.
like an old school person. like in their
Radford minus
70s.
11 offshore.
But I love talking to like someone in the 70s. They always say Costa Rica. They're down there in Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
11.5. You have to take Gardner Webb. I'll lock Gardner Webb. Actually,
Absolutely. Come on. Let's go.
I'll lock Gardner Webb.
Radford's a fraud.
Ken Palm's got
Money-
Radford by 10.
Moneyline is live.
They're going to win one of these.
Moneyline is live.
They could be up on Clippers by 20. They could beat Radford. Fucking Fucking Chad always loves Radford. You guys fucking are smoking fucking dope with that Chad.
Hey,
Radford sucks.
If my cocktail napkin is pointing me in the direction of Gardner Webb, I think I have to bet it. So we'll triple lock the running Bulldogs here. The napkins only got them as a 5.5 point dog. Let's
There
do
you go,
this.
Phoenix. Now you got some air.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Triple lock on the running Bulldogs and Gardner Webb. I do
worst
think
11
on the money line.
fucking
Sprinkle the
points.
money line. Sprinkle the money line.
It's the worst 99 team I've ever seen.
Sprinkle the money line.
They lost
Next
like
up,
20 to Asheville on Sunday at home. I was like, what?
Sam Houston State is at Jacksonville State.
Oh,
Jack-
disrespected.
This is a pretty fire game.
Yeah.
Jack State laying 1.5. Give me Sam Houston to win this thing outright. Mac?
No. Jack State lock. Pete Matthews Coliseum.
Yeah,
Big
fuck
game.
Pete Matthews. All right.
All they do is win there. All they do is win there.
Money line Max, lock it up, Jack State. You know, I'm gonna battle you. I'm gonna battle you. Sam Houston's gonna beat him.
God.
Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I'm taking Jack State. No bet, though. You guys can duke it out.
So far,
We got a battle done deal. Sam Houston is back on Jacksonville State. Shout out to Matt Dix, by the way, giving us $10. My favorite show by far. Feel like this is deserved for the free picks and great sports talk. Thank you, man. And yeah, we're grateful, man. And I hope one day we do meet up, man. We'll buy you a beer or 36 of them. But we are grateful, man. Thank you, man. Next up, Coastal Carolina's at Marshall. Marshall's laying 8.5. Damn it, they're on to it. Thought we'd be getting some value. Give me Coastal plus 8.5. No bet.
lay it, Marshall, no bet.
Yeah, I'll lay it with the Thundering Herd, too.
Next up, St. Pete's is at the Aqueduct, taking on Quinnipiac. Quinnipiac's laying 8.5. I'm seeing now, not 7.5. Oh man,
Why are they laying this much?
They
What are
love Quinnipiac. I'm locking up St. Pete, man.
Is there
I
an
think
injury?
8.5 in this conference is so fucking huge. I don't see any injuries.
No.
Both teams fighting for first, man. One,
Yeah, weird.
tie for first. Yeah, give me St. Pete's.
Yeah, I'm on the Peacocks, too.
I think I'm with you. Triple lock.
Triple
lock on the Peacocks getting 8.5.
Yeah. Cocktail Napkins only got them as a 5-point dog there. And by the way, I'm going to go to that Marshall game and lock up the Thundering Herd there, too.
All right, Bieniek locking up Marshall, playing 8.5 against the Chanticleers.
Coastal off a rivalry win. Marshall off a road loss. Coming back home. Like this spot there quite a bit.
The airport, FIU, is in Kennesaw, Georgia, taking on the Owls of Kennesaw State. Owls are laying 3.5. It's a good game. I'll take Kennesaw State laying 3.5. No bet.
I will
Mac?
too. I'll lay it, no bet.
Yeah, I'll go Owls, too. This one's looks like it's respecting FIU just a little bit too much in the market right now. So, Kennesaw.
Yeah. What else do we got here? Let's go. Yeah.
The suspense.
Well, I just want to say to Dante Wood out there, There's this place that keeps track of all of our picks. Huh. Interesting here. If our theories aren't working, why am I 100 games over my best bet?
Damn. Why
Interesting.
don't you kiss my ass?
100
Interesting.
games over 500. You mean on your best
No,
bets?
for my best bet, but also our overall picks.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
way over that. Yeah.
I think you're 100 games over 500 on best bets. I think you
Yes.
phrased it. Yeah.
Oh, my apologies if I misphrased that. But if our theories aren't working, it seems weird that the people that track our numbers, a third party company, would release that type of information. I mean, it's quite interesting. You can, and that's open to the public, by the way. Manhattan is at Fairfield. Fairfield's laying 5.5. We got to lock Fairfield. I'll lay the 5.5. Say what?
I said it feels like the spot. I mean, Manhattan's coming off a big home win after they dropped that one game. So yeah, I like Fairfield back in Connecticut here. Yeah, I'll lock up Fairfield with you. Let's go.
Double lock on Fairfield. God loves Stags. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I will take the Stags. I'm not firing on this. Mac is not one of my better leagues, and when we've got 60 games, I'll find some other spots. Adam Brown asking, just found the show this year. Absolutely love it. Got a question. How did you guys all meet and come together? And War Eagle. Mac's got a funny story. I have an interesting story as well. Colby, I don't know if you want to go down this road or not.
Yeah, sure. I mean, look, I don't give a fuck. First off, thank you. Go War Eagles. Yeah, War Eagle, I should say. Go War Eagles. War Eagle is what I mean to say. So I did this show solo for a lot of. Well, I would have Nick and Pat, two former hosts, on pretty much like a couple nights a week, but I was doing it 7 days a week solo for years. And then Mac, who came first?
Me.
Were you with
2021?
Yeah.
I listened to. I found the football show because of the individual team previews. So I listened throughout the football season. I was like, I like these guys because there's no bullshit. And anybody that knows me, like, or listens to this show a bunch, I absolutely hate the college football media landscape, and just all the bullshit that gets spewed. So I liked listening to these guys. And
Check out the college football experience. Yes.
Yeah, and I loved Patty C, like a former player, point of perspective type of thing. And I thought NC Nick gave me a little bit of, I like a little bit of analysis to go with, the fun banter and entertainment. So I was like, hey, they don't have much of a social presence at all. I think on Twitter, the TCE account had 500 followers. No YouTube yet. Colby was just under 1,000 followers, and I was like, I can help these guys out so much if I just
for
join
TCE.
the team.
For TCE.
Yeah. If I just join the team. So I pitched it to not Colby, not Sean Green or Ryan Kramer from SGP. I pitched it to Patty C. So Patty C plugs me in with Colby, and yeah, there we go. But yeah, I joined on for free while I was still in school, junior year playing baseball. But I was doing social for Colby, and he was like, hey, we'd start a baseball show if you wanted to cover college baseball. So yeah, that baseball show started in 2022 and going on year 4 or year 5 now for that. So, Mac, how about you?
I think I was at the end of my coaching profession, and Rush and I were starting up the Ryan and Rush show, and I reached out to Cole because I listened to Kramer and Green, and then found the college experience, and I was like, yeah, this show's great.
Actually, if I may step in, I thought your message originally to me. Correct me if I'm wrong. Me and Nick did like a Monday night breakdown on it
Backyard brawl.
on the backyard brawl,
Yeah.
right? Because it's early November or
Yeah.
December, right?
Yeah.
And I want to say, like, Nick obviously he's dialed in. He's a Duke fan. Jeff Capel. He has not been the biggest supporter of Jeff Capel at really all of his stops. Even VCU, I think. But I think VCU will say did all right. But he had just been convinced that he wasn't that great of a coach, and that Pitt had no scoring presence from the outside, right? And we did like kind of a deep analysis. We would do game breakdowns back in the day where we just focus on one or two big games. We're just trying to get creative on how to bring in listeners before we had gone to doing every single game, or maybe I was also doing every single game earlier in the morning. And we broke down that game, and I thought you said to me in the DM, or at least was like, dude, we listened to your analysis. I showed it to, or I told it to Hugs or showed it to Hugs, one of the two. And like, I'm sure it wasn't the main focus of the prep for that game, but that you guys agreed with some of the parallels that we had talked about.
Yeah. I do remember this now. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was like, no shit, a Hall of Fame coach listening to our dumbasses. Right.
Yeah. I do because I back when I was video coordinator, I would just listen to anything just to see if I could pick up some nuggets. And then I stumbled across the show, and I was like, I like this analysis. And you guys were shitting on Pitt, so I was like, all right, yeah, let's go. So yeah, I said these guys agree here, and we beat the shit out of Pitt. So then I finished the season out. I knew I wanted to get out because, like, I knew the NIL and portal. I was like, I'm getting the fuck out of this shit. And then I reached out to you after the season, and then you're like, hey, we want to hop on for an episode or two, and then yeah, here we are.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it went. It just there wasn't much structure. There's just
still isn't.
Yeah. Well, no, actually, that's not kind of the game plan. Was like, well, I was part. We're part of the Sports Gambling Podcast Network, and Sports Gambling Podcasts are buddies of mine that I've known for a long time, and they I've been doing shit for their website, just doing stand up. I'd known all of them through stand up, and I started writing on their website. They were only doing NFL like a couple months of the year, and they would be dark the rest of the year. And I would do a Toys for Tots comedy show, and Green was there. He was pretty fucking drunk, but he was telling me, he's like, dude, every other comic I run into says, sports really well. You should get with, but you got to remember this is like 2000. This is like when we didn't know what a podcast really was. Yeah. I remember telling my ex, like, what the fuck is a podcast? Right. Like just like 2011 or 12. Right. So I was like, what does he want me to do? And then so I just thought he was wasted. And then a couple months later, he hits me up, or no, like I see him at a comedy show again. He's like, I told you to do this. I was like, I'm down to do whatever, dude. As a comic, we say no to nothing. I've done dumbass shit before, so I was like, sure. Right. And then when I did it was like I think it was a March Madness episode. Then I said, dude, if you guys are dark the rest of the year, why are you dark the rest of the year? Let me do some shit. And then I wrote a bunch of team previews for every single team in college football. And then that got a lot of traction. And then I started coming on their show more, and I was like, you guys are missing out though. We should do a show for football and basketball. And that's kind of how it all started. But to back to the point where I was going to say a minute ago is we wanted to cover every game, because I always thought, as someone that went to ECU, no one covered my Pirates. Yeah. And I thought, that's fucked up, man. I was like, we have a great fan base. Why the fuck does no one ever talk about us? And there's a million other teams out there like that. So I just thought we got to talk about every game. That is the structure, really. It's just we talk about every game. The rest is all horseshit. You know what I mean? Like, we like to bullshit because we're comics, or I know these guys aren't comics, but the original creation was that in a way. So
I think that was also one of the main things too, was when I was in the coaching industry, like I wanted to because I mean, you're so dialed in on the Big 12 and who's your next opponent. and I just wanted to hear like what else was going on in the country because like I can't see every fucking game when I'm just dialed in on we got Kansas X and Iowa State and Houston yada yada yada. So I was like, I'm curious what else is going on in the country other than just checking the ESPN app to see the scores. And so yeah, I like the structure of the show. I knew I want to get out, and boom, here we are.
Well, dude, I'll tell you one thing that, and I'll end it with this because I know we got a bunch of games, but it blows my mind whether it was Hugs, a Hall of Fame basketball coach, or shout out to Rick Baum who covered Air Force football for a while. Troy Calhoun's a great coach, and hearing that, like, he was a huge fan of our show even before I interviewed him. But like, or Mike Leach. Calhoun. Mike Leach was the same situation when Mike Leach hit us up. Yeah. Like to know that they were fans, fucking made it like validated me to a certain extent of like, wow, I'm not just a fucking moron. I am a moron, but I'm saying I'm a moron that knows sports a little bit, Yeah. So.
TW saying this is the only legit college pick show on YouTube that he's found. We appreciate the kind words, and he also followed it up by saying, like, I would like to hear a little bit more breakdown on each pick. Well, we've got a slate today of 60 games. If we spent 2 minutes each game, that's an hour 20. We like recapping all the action that happens the day before. That took us 50 minutes tonight. And you're looking at a 3-hour podcast instantly. So we can't really go in depth on every single game, and part of this show is also entertainment. Like taking a little bit of the detour to tell some stories is always part of the plan,
like this comment right here from Debbie is Patty C a woman? Well, I haven't talked to him in a few weeks. He is in he's in the city of Angels. He's in Los Angeles. So anything is certainly possible with Patty C there. And shout out to Jay Rush giving us $20 best show. I appreciate you guys.
I gotta pull up a TikTok of classic Patty C now, by the way.
He's the man. Just the myth, right? Yeah. And shout out to Keith Cole. All right. Where are you from? I'm from the DMV area. That was another thing. Mac was from the area. I never knew Mac. I mean, there's a decent age gap there. Yeah. Crazy. So yes, Patty C is in fact a woman. It's under investigation. That's a rigged game right there.
Patty C grew up in the DMV too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Me and Patty C have been friends honestly since kindergarten. Our brothers
Patty's a dog.
Their brothers, yeah.
I love Patty.
But that concludes Fairfield as a triple lock. Or double lock, I'm sorry. Double lock, right?
Get Patty on one of these random basketball shows. It's just like, just come in and talk hoops.
And finding a good clip of that. You can keep going. This will take a minute.
Yeah. Appreciate you, the Rooster. Definitely the most down-to-earth sports show. Well, thank you, man. I mean, that's what we're going for is like, I mean, I don't think we ever made it an agenda to go for that, but we thought we could offer that. Okay, it's loading.
What's Bieniek doing?
I don't know.
He built it up, and it's like, what's going on?
I'm working on it. Working on it. This is a great fucking Patty C clip.
The audio is not going to play. No. Oh wait, do it again. No.
Can you hear it?
No audio.
Damn it, dude. Why?
Barely, very, very, like a tiniest bit.
Dude, fucking clip's hilarious.
Turn it up more. Nothing. No.
Here, I'll send you the link. I don't know. It's my computer. My computer hates this. Fucking
YouTube.com/the college experience. We are, we're talking Fairfield ball.
Click that link and share your computer screen.
Where'd you send me the link? Oh, private chat. Okay.
Yeah. On Restream.
All right.
That clip is fucking funny as hell.
Shit, man. How do I pause this fucking thing? Okay. Sorry. Figuring out the interwebs. Always a challenge for old Pick Dundee.
Classic.
Um,
Either. And then we're gonna double down on it too. I'm grabbing another one and I'm sending it to you. It's the origin of the. This is the one I was originally
Why do
looking
I
for.
not see this shit?
It is the origin of smells like what's her face?
Courtney Love.
Courtney Love. Yeah. There's 2 TikTok videos that are fucking fantastic from like 3 or 4 years ago.
Trying to show this. I don't know that it's.
Mac, do you want to try it? If not,
Hang
it's
on.
not a big
I think
deal.
I got it. I think I
You
got it
sent
right
it to
here.
Slack?
I sent the link in the studio.
Are you getting it right now?
Oh.
Yeah, but I can't hear it either.
I can't hear it either. Huh? Where the fuck is the volume here?
That's not even the right video that I sent you. Hold on. Damn it. That's not the right video. That's our pinned video. One of our best performing ones. You're nowhere near where you need to be
All right,
honest.
this is turning into a disaster. Perfect.
Yeah.
Appreciate everyone rocking with us.
This is what happens. Patty C.
That's true. So yeah.
We love you, Pat.
Yeah. Fairfield is a double lock. Next up, we have Niagara in the Battle of the Bridge against Canisius. Canisius laying 2.5. I didn't realize we were going to get this gem upon us.
Count me out for like 2 games. I'm going to screen record them and then we'll put them into this and then we'll be good. They're fantastic clips, man. They have to be shown.
I am locking Niagara. Like, come on. Canisius is favored now?
They're red hot. I'm going to battle you. I'm going to battle you, dude. Battle of the Bridge.
The other day. Niagara. They're going to win on the money line.
Nah, battle. We're going there.
All seasons game like blood.
We got a battle in the Battle of the Bridge. Dundee on Canisius. McIntyre on the Purple Eagles.
Phoenix
is on fire. They're a hot team. Yeah, it's okay. He's just on
hit
mute. Don't worry about him. Yeah. Fucking Sacred Hot is on the road at Siena. Siena is this line moved? I don't know. 8.5. I'm just seeing if it's moved though. Because I jumped off my screen. Yeah, still at 8.5. I will lay the 8.5 with Siena.
Yeah, 8.5 is kind of a dead number now too. I'll take the points taker. I don't have any conviction on this game. I think Siena wins right around that number.
Yeah, I'm not locking this. Next up, we have UNC Asheville at Presbyterian. You got a number on this? These Big South lines were hard to find today.
What's going on with the Big South? These games are all rigged.
It is strange because I feel like this didn't happen last time.
I know.
Like last couple of years, it hadn't happened.
Yeah, he's laughing over there like tiddlywinks. What the fuck's going on over there? What the fuck is that?
Just Patty C's fucking hilarious. That's what that is. I don't know this line. Check the picks page, but I have another Big South game too that I don't have a line on either, Mac. And I think it's one that you probably would want to jump in on. It's Upstate against Charleston Southern with our boy Bryson Blaine playing. You got a line on this?
I got nothing, man.
This is fucking killing me here. It's like these games are not that. This is 4 a.m. here. East Coast
always
time.
the Big South.
Yeah.
Gambling probe or something.
Next up, the Buffs are heading to Cincinnati to take on the Bearcats. Bearcats are laying 6.5. I'm going to lock up Cincinnati here minus 6.5. They get it done. Young team on the road. These Buffs not going to be able to handle it. Bearcats win by 10. Mac?
Yeah, I think it's a rare smash spot. I think since he runs it up, double digits lock Bearcats.
Double lock on these Bearcats. Next up, we have Tulsa heading to Charlotte. This is a fun game. Tulsa laying 4.5.
You love Tulsa.
And I also have been kind of high on Charlotte this year too, man.
Yeah.
They've won 3 straight. Give me Charlotte plus 4.5. Going cross country.
Yeah. Points, no bet.
Yeah, no bet. I don't feel very comfortable. But I am very comfortable with this next play. Because there are times in life where people are just very disrespectful. So when I see East Carolina catching 19.5 fucking points
This line is like, what?
in Tampa, Florida, I mean,
because when you're at East Carolina, you go for it every time. Or you don't coach at East Carolina, you don't come to East Carolina, you don't play at East Carolina with a weak heart. Write it.
And may the Schwartz spirit
give me the point. They're back from a West Coast trip, Midwest trip, whatever you want to say.
there was nothing that we couldn't do. We set out to defend our name, and now we'll never be the same. Never be the same.
McIntyre?
Double lock. I'm going to fade South Florida off those 2 big road wins coming back home. I think South Florida wins by 12.
Double lock on these Pirates. God, that saxophone. It's still the greatest song to ever hit planet Earth. Next up, we have LaSalle, the Explorers, heading to Richmond, Virginia, where the Spiders are laying 8.5. Oof. Give me LaSalle plus the 8.5. No bet though. No shipment coming in today. What are you doing here?
Lock me up, LaSalle, man. I like Richmond is struggling to blow teams out, and they've been struggling at home recently. I think LaSalle last week got better. They won at Rhode Island. They cover against St. Louis. Yeah, I'll lock up LaSalle.
Moneyline Mac exploring a shipment into Richmond, Virginia. Next up, we have Davidson is heading to DC to take on G-Dub. Remember, Mason is on deck, McIntosh.
Yeah.
George Washington laying 10.5. I will lock up Davidson plus 10.5. Sprinkle the money line at plus 575. Let's go.
I love this play.
Let's go.
It's supposed to play 30 at home to fucking Rhode Island, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Double
Let's
lock.
go. Double lock on the Wildcats.
W-I-L-D. Cats. W-I-L-D. Wildcats.
I mean, come on. I mean, we saw Delaware go into DC and win outright, right? You're telling me Davidson, a team that keeps a good program, 10-6 overall, they have some good wins this year. You're telling me they're not capable when you know G-Dub's got a rivalry game on deck? This Davidson team beat Washington State, beat Boston College, right? Kept it close with St. Mary's. I mean, they did get destroyed by Kansas, but I don't think they're very bad. I caught them live at the Charleston Classic, and I was impressed. So, yeah, I think they could stay within that number. Next up, the Bonnies are heading to Philly, take on these Hawks of St. Joe's. Bonnie's laying 1.5. I think Bonnie's is the play here. I think we should lock
It
it.
has to be. I mean, they've lost 3 in a row. This is a proud program. They're not going 0-4. Lock Bonnies.
Double log on the Bonnies in Philadelphia. Bieniek is still uploading some Patty C stuff. Colgate. All right. Is the shipment still active? And what is this line? I couldn't find this line earlier.
I don't have a number.
Even Vegas doesn't know what's happening with Colgate.
Yeah, lay it whenever we get it.
Yeah. We have a great matchup in the Valley as the Illinois State's taking on Indiana State. Redbirds are laying 5.5 in Terre Haute. I'm going to take Indiana State here on the road. I'm going to lock up Indiana State plus 5.5. I think it's a money line play too. I think it's a ball game. Mac?
What's the number again?
5.5.
Yeah, I like the Sycamores here. I know they've lost 3 in a row, and they dropped that random home game to Evansville. But ever since fucking Graves came back, I think they've been fucking chippy. Let's go. Sycamores, lock it up.
Double lock on the Sycamores at home at the Bird Bath. Take it off. Illinois State.
Both teams see this game like blood.
Huge game.
Desperate
Huge fucking game.
Dude, Valley's all wide open.
Yeah. Yeah. Then in the CUSA, Middle Tennessee is in Ruston, laying 3.5 against La Tech. We got to lock up. Let's see here. Right. Ruston. I got to go in. I'll lay the 3.5 with Middle Tennessee. Lock it up. I know it stinks. Dive into it. Dive into it. Mac?
It reeks. Give.
Next up, Missouri State is heading to Bowling Green, Kentucky, taking on the tops of Western Kentucky. Western Kentucky's laying 6.5. I will lay the 6.5, and I will lock up Western Kentucky. Those locks are coming in. I don't know what it is about the slate. I just like them all on the spot. Mac?
Yeah, give me the tops coming back home here. Missouri State hitting the road. Different team. They've won all their home games in league play. Yeah. Lock. Western Kentucky.
Double lock those tops.
Top.
Next up, UAB is at Tulane. UAB is laying 2.5 points. The battle along the mighty Mississippi, they call this thing.
Rivalry.
At the Devlin Fieldhouse, legendary Devlin Fieldhouse there. I mean, Tulane's going to beat them, right?
Tulane's undefeated in league play. No,
yeah, I don't know what the hell to do here. I guess give me UAB minus 2.5.
Andy Kennedy's spot. He won a USF. He's going to win to Tulane. UAB. They give
Tulane's such a weird team.
They get it. They're 3-0 in league play. They're going to lose one. UAB lock.
I think I'll join you, actually. Let's go. Double lock on UAB. Bieniek?
I'm taking Tulane there. But we ready for movie time?
Patty C movie time. Let's go. Honor the great Patty C.
Yeah. These videos are fantastic. 2 different 1-minute clips from 2 different episodes.
Let's fire.
All right.
I still don't hear anything.
You don't hear that?
It's not playing yet.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I still don't hear anything, buddy.
What a bust.
Does the chat hear anything? Because I don't hear anything. Mac, you hear anything?
It's not even playing.
I see it playing, but
yeah, I see it.
I just don't hear anything.
No, I can't hear anything either.
What a bust. I don't know, buddy. Sorry, buddy.
It is what it is.
You got any locks?
Yeah. Tulane's a lock for you, buddy?
No.
Okay. Next up, we have Lafayette at Bucknell. Another Patriot League line. Do you have this line, Mac?
No. Patriot League's been weird too. Patriot League and fucking Big South, weird.
This is very strange because I feel like the past. So when I started doing the show, to bring it back home, years ago when I would do this show, I first started out doing this show solo. and I would record at like 7 in the morning, 6 in the morning in LA because the lines weren't out yet because gambling wasn't as legal within the states. It was only shit at that point. I think it was just Nevada and like just like 2 or 3 states, right? Jersey.
Bucknell -4.
But my point is like gambling between the conferences, the lines came out earlier and earlier with each given year. So this reminds me of some shit though, like 5-6 years ago, where certain conferences aren't given lines. It's weird. This was not the case last year or the year before. Bucknell laying 4.
Yeah, and Colgate was laying 8.5.
I'll lock. I'm not going to lock Colgate laying 8.5. I think I'll just take Colgate.
I'll lock Colgate. I'm not betting this other one.
Yeah, for this one, I guess I'll take Bucknell.
I'm not fighting the system.
Oh, it's tragic magic with Bucknell too.
True.
With Bill Courtney.
Yeah. I'll take Bucknell.
Yeah, Bucknell, no bet.
Bieniek?
Give me the Bison.
Next up, we have Louisiana at Texas State. Texas State laying 9.5. I will lay it with Texas State, but I just don't feel comfortable locking up a big number in the Sun Belt. Mac, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Louisiana in the points. No bet for me.
Bieniek?
I'll take Louisiana. I don't love that, but that's a lot of points, and I think they're scrappy enough. I don't know.
And now we have the Dakota Marker rivalry. South Dakota State at North Dakota State. NDSU laying 5.5. I'm locking up NDSU -5.5. I think this is their year. In Fargo, they're not falling for this shit. I feel like over the past few years, South Dakota State's been the better team. Not this year. NDSU's been waiting. Even though NDSU did win the last matchup, I think by 9. They're 8-0 at home. They get 9-0. Mac?
Yeah, I think I like Fargo here too. I'm gonna lock up North Dakota State, make a statement here, grab hold of this Richmond and company. Let's go.
Double lock on the Bisons. Bieniek?
I am on North Dakota State here too. Triple lock this one up. I think that South Dakota State just needs a year in this transition.
Triple lock on NDSU.
Honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
Next up, UCF is in Manhattan. The Little Apple taking on Kansas State. K-State's laying 2.5, and I am going to listen to that number. I am laying the 2.5 with K-State. UCF, great win the other night by 1. But here is where it comes crashing down. Tang spot. Mac?
They got to get one of these. I'm with you. It'll be a double lock. K-State gets their first Big 12 win.
Double lock on these Wildcats.
W-I-L-D. Cats. W-I-L-D. Wildcats.
Bieniek?
No bet here. I am taking UCF, and I'm also trying one more time. So somebody said to share audio or enable audio. I'm trying to see if there's an enable audio button, but I don't know. I don't see anything. So yeah, that is what it is. I don't know.
Yeah. We can tweet those out later. They can all catch it online. Next up, we have Rice at UTSA. The Battle of the Birds, they call it. Rice laying 5.5. Lay it. What is this number, by the way?
This line reeks.
Yeah.
Give me
No
the
bet.
point. No bet. No bet.
Yeah. Bieniek?
I'll go Rice.
All right, now I gotta ask you guys about this one. Do you guys want to get rich? Do you want to get rich? Because Bill Courtney was the sitting assistant coach at Temple. May he rest in peace. They are at Memphis and catching 7.5 points and plus 300 on the money line. I'm going in.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Temple. Plus 300. Take the points, cover your ass. Mac?
Yeah, I like the get up spot, the tragic magic spot for Temple. And we're fading Penny as a fucking favorite again. Yeah, give me Temple. Lock. They play for their former coach, Courtney.
Bieniek?
Yeah, I'll tell you guys. Temple, triple lock.
Let's go with those Owls. By the way, could Porter Bowser be at Memphis next year, Bieniek?
He makes sense there.
Probably Memphis fans probably wouldn't think they won the press conference with.
They're
Porter.
idiots. They didn't like Tubby either.
Triple lock on the Owls.
Honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
Next up, we have Fordham at St. Louis. Fordham is catching 19.5.
Yeah, we should bet Fordham.
I mean, we have to, right? I mean, what are these lines?
St. Louis off a back-to-back road spot last week. Yeah, I'll bet Fordham.
Well, I just think it's too big. Give me
Too many. Too many. Sleepy small.
Fordham, double lock, 19.5. Phoenix lefties still trying to figure out the audio thing. It's not that important, buddy.
It's not. Everyone knows Patty in here.
Next up, Drake is in a border battle as they head to Carbondale to take on Southern Illinois. Salukis are laying 5.5. I kind of love the Salukis in this spot. Yeah, I'm going to lay the 5.5. Lock it up. Don't trust this Drake team on the road yet. Mac?
Yeah, I mean, Southern Illinois off the loss. I think it's a good spot for Nagy and company. I'll join you. Southern Illinois lock.
Double lock on these Salukis. Next up, the Aztecs are heading to Laramie, Wyoming, where they're laying 1.5 on the road. Fuck off. Wyoming's beating them tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go. It's one of my favorite plays.
Sundance Wicks.
Yeah.
Gonna get that dub tomorrow. Welcome to the highest elevation in all of D1 college basketball. Let's go. Double lock. Next up, we have UCLA heading to Penn State. What a dumb game. UCLA is laying 3.5. Give me Penn State. Penn State might beat them, Mac.
Penn State hasn't won a league game yet. I'm locking Penn State. We know Mick Cronin likes to bitch about the travel spot. Penn State money line.
Fuck it. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's just a stupid game. Let's go.
Just the Midwest.
Yeah. Penn State. All right, now we got a rivalry game going on. The battle for the Land of Lincoln trophy. That's Abraham Lincoln, folks, in case you're wondering. The Fighting Illini in Evanston. Northwestern catching 8.5. Dude, I hate to be locking up like 20 games in a row, but I feel like they all just fall right in there. Give me the 8.5. Lock. McIntyre?
It's a double lock, and to be honest, it may be the dog at the end of the show. Them in Illinois, Northwestern's beat them first off, back-to-back years in Evanston. So I think this game comes down the wire. Give me Northwestern again. Lock. They're desperate.
Do we have I've just noticed that
W-I-L-D. That's
we have? Dayton. I'm sorry. Davidson, the Wildcats.
K-State, Northwestern.
That's the parlay. Davidson, Kansas State, Northwestern. Write it. Bieniek, what are you doing here in Evanston?
Yeah, so this was one of my favorite bets coming into the show today. Northwestern, and I think it is the right move to sprinkle a little bit on the money line. Total in this series, Northwestern has just 11 wins in 45 matchups, and Chris Collins has won 3 of the last 6, and in the other 2, lost by 9, lost by 4. There was 1 blowout in that last 6 games here. He's had really tight battles with Underwood teams, and I think that Welsh Arena, when it's rocking, when they're playing good ball, it is one of the better arenas in the Big Ten because of how compact it is. It really encapsulates that sound. If they can keep the Illinois fans out of it, hopefully the Northwestern fans will be there, because that, in this rivalry long before the last couple of years where they've had some success, Illinois filled up the Northwestern building. That can't happen. But I'll lock up the 8.5 and sprinkle a little bit on the money line.
Triple lock on these Wildcats. Triple lock on Northwestern.
Honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
Jason says there's 9.5 out there on FanDuel for Northwestern. So let's jump on that.
Yep.
Yeah. And by the way, I went through my phone. I downloaded it from the app, the video, and we'll see at the end of the show if we can play those videos. So stick around.
This next game has my attention. Because Vanderbilt is laying 5.5 in Austin, Texas. Texas has got a huge road win at Bama.
Vandy's gonna fuck them up.
I think I was of the opinion to lay the 5.5 as well. I just don't know if Texas can consistently put it together, but the line is a little short, I think, based on this season. But give me Vanderbilt. I'm with you. Let's go. Lock.
Yep, double lock. Vandy by 10. They blow it open late.
Double lock on the doors. Bieniek?
Yeah, I'll take Vanderbilt. I'll lock it with you guys. The cocktail napkins got it at 8.5, so why not?
Triple lock on these Vanderbilt Commodores.
Who would have thought?
Unbelievable, right? Where the hell?
Hey, this is LeGarrette.
Whoops. It's not what I was trying to play there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry, not what I was trying to play there.
Friends
There we go.
through eternity, loyalty
Triple lock on
will
Vanderbilt.
stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
Next up, an ACC Classic. Virginia Tech heading to Dallas. Take
Border
on
battle.
SMU. Man, I got to take the Hokies here. SMU, I know, they've been a hard team for me to really get a gauge on. I thought they should have lost to Butler earlier in the year. They fared well in Cameron Indoor, better than I thought. I'm taking the Hokies plus 7.5. And consider me a lock. Let's go. Come on, Hokies. Mac?
I'm gonna battle you. Give me SMU at home. I think it's a front runner spot. Hokies haven't hit the road much this year. SMU, I think, puts it on them.
Bieniek?
I'm picking SMU here. I'm just running through all the games that I missed and making sure I announce which ones I'm on.
We got a battle in Fort Worth. Or Dallas. Sorry, Dallas, not Fort Worth. Done on the Hokies. McIntyre on SMU with George W. Next up, North Carolina's on the farm. These ACC games crack me up.
Duke and Carolina out west. Here we go.
Carolina laying 2.5 on the farm. They're losing this game.
Oh my God!
They're
Holy
losing
shit.
this game.
Stanford lock. Kyle Smith's gonna have the boys ready to go.
Stanford, double lock. Bieniek?
I think it might be lit for this one. They're
Yeah.
getting Carolina at home.
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious too because both Carolina and Duke were kind of babied last year by the ACC and didn't have to go west, and now they are, and it's happening on the same weekend. That's hilarious.
It's great.
Um,
It's great. And they play, and then they flip on Saturday.
Yeah, one of these, if not both, are losing one game out here, and I tend to think that it's probably North Carolina that's going to get, tripped up. So I'll take the points with Stanford. This one really smells.
Yeah, Nick reminding us Stanford won at Carolina last year. Wasn't that the buzzer? Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, 72-71.
Looking to complete the sweep. See, great addition. Next up, South Carolina in the Barnyard Brawl heading to Fayetteville, where Arkansas is laying 10.5. I will lay the 10.5 with Calipari and company. Mac, what are you doing here?
What's South Carolina? 1 and 2. Give me the points. Fringe lock. I think it's too many. I think I like Lamont as a big dog usually.
I like him as a big dog at home. I don't know if I like it as much on the road, but
Well, they beat the shit out of LSU last week as a 7-point favorite.
I'm picking the Gamecocks here.
All righty. Next up, we have Oral Roberts heading to Phoenix, Denver Pioneers. Denver's laying 7.5. I had this one circled as a potential lock, laying the 7.5. I just don't think Oral Roberts is any good, and Denver's back home. I'll lay the 7.5. Check the picks page. Mac, what are you doing here?
I agree. Denver, right side, no bet.
Bieniek?
I think this is a bit too many. I'm still taking Denver, but I'm not super confident in them covering this.
Next up, we have Utah in Lubbock. Getting 17.5. I'll take the 17.5. No bet. Mac?
I'll lay it. Utah's off the fucking holy war. That was a max effort on Saturday night. They were ready to win that game.
Yeah, I'm actually locking it too. The cocktail napkin loves this game. It's minus 21. Yeah, I'll take the Red Raiders here.
Phoenix locking up the Red Raiders at Texas Tech minus 17.5.
Also, of the games that I missed, the locks that I had coming into the show were plus 7.5 Temple. I think you guys even plugged in the Tragic Magic angle there too. And then Southern Illinois minus 5.5 against Drake. I like that one a lot too.
There we go. There we go. Next up, Portland Pilots are in Malibu taking on Pepperdine.
PP.
I see it down to 1.5 right now. Portland's only laying 1.5. What is this?
Yeah, Pepperdine, no bet.
Yeah. I'm going to take Portland, no bet, but I think Portland's way better, but this line is all over the place.
Pepperdine's one win of the year.
Perhaps.
Right here in conference play.
Yeah.
Avoid 0-16 or whatever it could be.
Next up, we have Pacific at Santa Clara. Pacific's getting 13.5. I mean, my first thought is we should lock up Pacific plus 13.5, but Santa Clara has been making a fool out of me on some of these gigantic spreads. Mac?
I like Pacific, man. Give me Dave Smart and company. I'll lock this. Too many.
It's a rivalry game too, dude. I'm with you. Let's go. Double lock on these Tigers. Bieniek?
I'm going to go Santa Clara here.
LMU is heading to Corvallis to take on Oregon State. LMU just lost by 30. Oregon State lost a rivalry game to Portland. Something's got to give here. I'm going to take the Beavs at home. No bet, though. Mac, what are you doing here?
Yeah, Beavs no bet for me here.
I'll take the Lions.
Next up, we have Nevada heading to Logan, where Nevada is catching 13.5. Oh, come on. 13.5. I got to go in. Give me Nevada plus 13.5. Utah State wins by 10. Mac?
Yeah, I'm all over Alfred and company here. We're going to fade Utah State off back-to-back road win, blowout wins here. I think they come back and win at home like the San Jose game, but I think they blow it open late in the second half. They win by 10.
Double lock on the pack. Bieniek?
Racism wins. Give me Utah State.
Battle or like lock?
No, just they win by 10, double digits, 10 plus. I'll go Ags there.
Next up, Michigan is in Seattle taking on his droopy-eyed dogs, the Huskies of Washington. Michigan's laying 12.5. Stop it. Give me that Danny Sprinkle son of a bitch. Getting 12.5. And dare I say, sprinkle the money. No, I think just the 12.5. Mac, what are you doing here?
I will co-sign you on a double lock of Washington. Desperate, need a fucking resume win. Bad. They just beat Ohio State, got some momentum. I think it's a tight game. I think Michigan ends up winning, but I think Washington keeps this thing tight.
Bieniek?
The cocktail napkins got Michigan only as an 11-point favorite. I've picked against Michigan for, I don't know, 10 games in a row now, and they've covered 9 of the 10, and they've won by 25 plus in 9 of the 10. So
no,
I'll
you're
run with
forgetting
it.
Penn State,
Washington.
Double lock on the Huskies. All right, what the hell is this? Arizona laying 21.5 in the Dust Bowl, the Territorial Cup against Arizona State. 21.5. I feel like they won by 30 last year, didn't they?
Aren't they just going to kill them?
I'm still taking the fucking points, dude.
I think you're.
What was the score? I got to look this up. I just got to know. All right.
Hurley could get ejected and get like 6 technical fouls. That's the problem.
All right, here we go. Men's basketball history. Last year in Tucson, they lost by 13.
Go the year before that, though.
45. Well, yeah, 45 the year before that. The year before that, though, they won outright.
That was
in Tucson. Yeah, 89-88. The time before that was a 11-point game. And the time before that was the 13-point game. These are all under Tommy Lloyd. And shit, in COVID, they beat him there too. No fans though, so okay. I'm sold. Give me the 21.5. Arizona wins by 17. Mac?
Arizona is number 1. So I mean, Arizona State. This is your Super Bowl. I'll lock up Arizona State with you. Go, give me the Sun Devils.
Double lock on these Devils. Come on, Hurley. Get your shit together. Bieniek?
I can't get there with the Sun Devils, but there's some pieces of this team that I actually really do like. Masama Jop's figured it out in his last 5 or 6 games. He's been unbelievable. Mo Odom's kind of slowed down a little bit, but the other guard has picked it up real, to another level lately. I like that trio, but the depth behind them is a little bit questionable. If any of them get into foul trouble with Arizona being how physical they are, ASU could be in some trouble. So I'll take the points, but I don't love it. The cocktail napkin actually has Arizona minus 27, but that's the thing with the big, computer friendly teams is they'll blow those things out of proportion. So I'm on the Sun Devils.
Next up, Duke is in Berkeley. Laying
Dropping
12 and a
ass.
half now. 12 and a half. Yeah, dropping that ass. Tightwad Hill representing.
This is such a random game.
Give me Cal plus the 12 and a half. Duke wins by 10. No bet. No bet. Mac? This is a great late night slate, by the way.
I know.
Yeah. It picks up as the days goes along.
I think I'm gonna bet Duke. I think I'm gonna back the West Coast team in the second game. I'll take Stanford when they get Duke. I'll lay with Duke lock.
One line, Mac. Locking up the Dukies.
I'm betting
I think
Cal.
Ooh. I was
Duke's
gonna
kind of
say-
played with their food in some of these sleepy games. Cal's been impressive at points this year. I think Madsen gets them up for Duke, and they play well. Yeah, just too many points right now for the Blue Devils across the country.
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
We got a battle. Mac on the Blue Devils. Bieniek on the Bears. Final game on the slate. TCU's catching 12 and a half at BYU. You know I'm locking up TCU after they beat Utah in the Holy War. Give me the 12 and a half. TCU's going to keep this close. Mac?
And they have Tech on deck on Saturday. I
think the money line's live, dude.
I don't know if they can finish it off in Provo, but I think TCU, they were live a couple years ago, then the wheels fell off. I think TCU will hang in this thing till the end here. Yeah, lock TCU.
Double lock on these Horned Frogs. Bieniek.
Not quite as confident as you two, but I will take the Horned Frogs here too.
All right. And that is our card. Holy shit.
Does this line kind of smell to you? Like
Yes,
it does.
I hear it.
Does
Do you
this
hear
line-
it?
Yes.
Perfect. Let's go.
Does this line kind of smell to you? Like
It does.
I'm taking
It
the points.
does.
I locked it up, but it's almost like, is there a letdown? Is it letdown city?
Well, I don't get right man. Comb.
I'm locking it up too.
Could be
though.
letdown city.
Look, I play the percentages. It smells. You're right. It
I'm
completely
throwing caution
smells.
to the wind.
This is one of those Courtney Love vagina games. And I still think, though, we chance it. We chance it. We go. Patty C, are you locking this one up with us?
You know, I always say, fuck the smell. You know? Fuck the smell. I'm diving in, even if it smells. Okay? It's been since college. I've lived by that theory. Okay? So,
All right, so
we're going Georgia Southern.
Georgia Southern plus 12 and a half. Shop the Trout customers. Let's go.
Hilarious.
Pat, the great
That
Patty.
was-
Next
see,
week, we got
folks.
to be huge West Virginia fans because that potential for it
Do
to be
we?
absolutely hilarious.
Do we, or
I'm not
do
going to
you?
brush my teeth for a week just to be a West Virginia fan.
I told you that story
I
when
got
I went
crest.
to West Virginia, right? For the people that don't know, I went up to West Virginia, went to a party. There was a toothless woman with a fanny pack. I was wondering what was in the fanny pack. It was tampons. She took out the tampon. She dipped it in the jungle juice, right? Because on a dare, but she did it. Dipped it in the jungle juice, drank the jungle juice out of the tampon, and then threw it across the room and hit me in the face. I then left the party laughing my ass off.
Took a whiplash from a tampon.
Because I was making fun of her for a good 15 minutes about her teeth. West Virginia's the best party school in the fucking world.
Dude, they could beat Texas in Austin. You could really have a disastrous
funny,
season.
dude.
This is fantastic. I
Yeah.
can't wait for next week.
I was dying
man.
clipping those things, man.
That story, I love that story every time he tells me that shit. Not
surprised.
the great Patty C, folks. Top plays of the night. Let's go with man. This is a big ass card again.
Yeah.
My parlay is the Wildcat parlay. I think Davidson getting 11.5 at George Washington is one of the top 3 plays of the night. So mark me down for that as one. I also think Ole Miss getting 10.5 or 11 at Georgia is a second one. I think North Dakota State will beat South Dakota State, so I'm going to lay the 5.5 as the third lock. The outright dog. There's a lot that I like here. My dog should have hit tonight. My first thought is Davidson though, but that's the biggest. I think Davidson could though. Davidson's capable of getting that, but how about Indiana State beats Illinois State outright plus 230 on the money line? See you at the winner's circle. Mac, what are you doing here?
I will go Winthrop over High Point. And that fucking Courtney Love game right there. I also like K-State at home. I think they right the ship. They get in the win column. And then I like Northwestern plus points against Illinois. That's always a close game. In-state battle. Northwestern 0-for in league play. I think it's a tight game right down the wire. Dog outright. Let's go. Temple Tragic Magic plus 275 at Memphis against Penny.
Love it. Love
For
it.
Bill Courtney. Let's go.
Rest in peace. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
All right. Favorite plays of the day. The dog is going to be the plus 8.5 St. Peter's. I think they have a chance to win that against Quinnipiac. Plus 370 on the money line there. Line doesn't make any sense. That should be a low-scoring rock fight between the two teams, and that tends to favor the dog. I love that shot in a battle for first place in that league. Then we'll go Southern Illinois minus 5.5 against Drake at home in Carbondale.
That's a triple lock, yeah.
And then we'll do Wofford minus 5.5 against Chattanooga. I look at the recent form of both teams. Wofford off a loss to a good Mercer team this year. And Chattanooga's lost 3 games that I really don't think they have any business losing. And then third and final lock of the day. This is the one that I still wasn't able to land down. I like a lot tomorrow. We'll do we will go with Vandy minus 8.5 at Texas.
5.5, buddy. 5.5.
5.5.
Yeah. 5.5.
That came down?
No.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Did I write it wrong in my notebook?
I think you did, buddy. Noah Bieniek on Twitter at NoahB77 _ Moneyline Max on Twitter at Moneyline _ Mac. Shout out to Carlton on the slides. He is on Twitter at CWR9752. Let him know about those slides. Let him know how he's kicking ass on the slides. I'm on Twitter at the Colby D, the college basketball experience. On Twitter at TCE on SGPN. Don't forget we got a college football experience and college basketball experience episode dropping tomorrow. Both. Obviously, the national championship preview, first touchdown props, all that good shit on our show for football and then basketball late through the night. So check us out, youtube.com/the college experience. Hit that like and subscribe button. Shout out to everyone been rocking with us. Tonight was fun recapping and talking Patty C and shit and the history of SGPN and TCE. Appreciate you all. Till next time, this is the college basketball experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we are out of here.
I hear there's rumors on the internets. Yeah.
It's got me thinking about the good shit the minute that I seen your grill again. It made me good trip. Good
Davidson,
mind back like dog
Kansas State.
Man, I didn't get mad when you near me hit the can back. But the comings on was strong.
Northwestern.
Now my shit's coming along, you know the song. The truth is I'm pretty much on fire again. It's heating up for real, I'm alive again. And that's the attraction factor. Vancouver, Michigan with my rap disaster, yeah. You know you want it how you want it. No need to trip, cause I got it, doggone it. It's all yours and the extras too. All the super music and the sex for who? Just get it straight, cause he caught me in a good mood. Let me demonstrate what this time of year could do. Yeah, sing it.